Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hello, I am Noelle. Welcome back. It feels like it's been an eternity since I've been on here, especially talking about Riverdale. I'm so excited. Oh, you cannot even believe how excited I am. Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie. Like literally, of all times for the season to get cut short, it had to be when Betty and Archie were thriving. Even though, you know, Betty ended it, even though she knows she doesn't want to, but whatevs, because we know that ain't the end of it, let's be honest. But anyways, so they're starting production for season 5, which means it's gonna come, it's gonna come sometime soon, like October, hopefully, when it usually comes out. Hopefully, please. I'd at least love to see the season finale of season 4. I would just love to see those episodes, those 3 episodes, that's all. And then I can wait a little bit longer for season 5, but I really want to see the end of season 4. So anyways, I have a bunch of things on my phone, a bunch of little websites that are about Riverdale season 5 and all this stuff. So I figured, why not make a video talking about what's to come in season 5, what's going on with season 5, and all that kind of good stuff. You know, a good old Riverdale video, because I miss making them, I miss talking about Riverdale, but I haven't had anything to say about it since, you know, it's been off for like ever, it feels like. Like, I honestly don't even remember when it ended, the season 4, but it feels like it's been like forever. Literally, it feels so fucking long. So the first one I'm going to start with is from TV Line, and the title is Riverdale Boss Teases Season 5 with Cheryl and Tony Prom Night Photo. So we got a photo, yeah, we got a photo, and I'm guessing this is the photo, not the best. You can tell they took it off. They took a picture of the screen as they were filming this, but this is the picture. Let's see if I can, there you go. That's the picture of them at prom. So let's get into this. Okay, it's been a long year, Riverdale fans, you think? But prom is just around the corner. Okay, the CW teen drama showrunner Roberto posted a photo on Instagram on Tuesday from the upcoming season 5 prom episode with Madeleine, Cheryl, and Vanessa, Tony, dancing and smiling together. Red really is Cheryl's color, isn't it? Yes, it is. Roberto confirmed that Riverdale High's senior prom will be our first episode back. Yay! That's when the drama and the shit hits the fan. Let's just say that, in terms of Betty and Archie and what they've been doing, okay? I'm so psyched. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. AKA the season 5 premiere, and added, rest assured, all the queens will be reigning supremely next season. Alright, I'm down. Give me my girls, you know, Betty, Veronica, Tony, Cheryl. I'm living. Gimme. Okay, so as we all know, Riverdale had to cut short season 4 due to COVID. It sucks, but you know, it's not the biggest of a deal. However, okay, so there was, of course, the final 3 episodes, which was pushed back for the start of season 5, which is set to... Oh, man. So, season 5 is set to premiere on CW in January. Oh, shit. January? Oh, my God. That's... I mean, time's flying, but like January? You couldn't at least made it like November, December, something? January. Can't you at least like... I understand like the 3 episodes they didn't get to put out because, you know, the virus. It has to go, but like, does it have to be a part of season 5? Can't we just get those 3 episodes and then you can have season 5 premiere in January? Like, alright, January, yay. Because they are currently in pre-production, season 5. Okay, filming hasn't gotten underway yet, though the above photo is from the original season 4 shoot that was cut short. The prom and graduation episodes are big emotional episodes. Back in May when season 4 finale aired, and there's a lot of stuff with the characters that were still playing out, so it felt like maybe what we'll do is start with the last 3 episodes. After being with the kids at the high school for 4 years, you kind of don't want to take a graduation away from them. So what we're doing is picking up right where we left off for the first 3 episodes. That's fine because, of course, I want to see the 3 episodes. You can't just gloss over them. But January? Oh my God. I swear to God, we better have like no breaks in between. I don't want no month break. Like, if you want to have like, oh, Riverdale's not coming on this week, it will be back on next week, fine. But I hope to God they do not play a couple episodes and then go on a break for like a fucking month. Because, no, I'm already waiting till January. I don't want to wait any longer. I don't need any breaks. Like, just give us the episodes. Okay. Riverdale will then do a significant time jump several years forward. Picking up with Archie and the gang after high school. So after they finish showing the first 3 episodes of season 4, then they're going to time jump in season 5. If you know what, you get what I mean. So, and about all the queens reigning supremely, quote, Morgan made headlines in June. Oh, okay. This is about, Morgan calling out Riverdale writers for reducing black characters to sidekicks, and of course Roberto apologized and vowed to do better to honor her and the character she plays, as well as all our actors and characters of color, which you should, because like Tony's the main character first of all, so she shouldn't be underplayed. Like, you should be putting her front and center and giving her those good storylines. She's not just Cheryl's girlfriend, she's not just a serpent, she's much more than that. And so you need to start showing that shit, alright? Like, damn, give her some fucking friendships. Okay. So, hold on. I swear, there's so much. Alright, moving on to the next kind of things. Okay, yes, I knew it. Lily Reinhart says Riverdale Season 5's time jump will be 7 years in the future. That's fucking insane. So when Season 5 starts, we're going to get those 3 episodes that were supposed to be in Season 4, but since, you know, the virus, we're going to get those at the beginning of Season 5, and then after those 3 episodes, we're going to have a 7-year time jump. Not that I'm against it, it's just, where are they gonna be in 7 years, you know? Like, what's gonna be happening? Like, I'm so nervous as to what we could be seeing in 7 years. That's a long time. But I guess it also depends on how season 4 ends. And then the time jump happens. So once I see how season 4 ends fully, and then they do the time jump, I'll feel a little better. But right now, I have no clue how 7 years is gonna play out at all. So, okay. According to Lily Reinhart, the CW drama will take Archie and the gang 7 years into the future in its upcoming 5th season, which is set to begin production in Vancouver soon. Skipping over college entirely and landing our core characters in their mid-20s. Oh, we're not even going to see them at college. Honestly, that's fine. I don't need to see them at college. Ooh, oh my God, I'm so curious now. I need to know what's going to be, like what to expect for the 7-year time jump. So, no college. It's just going to be them in their 20s living their life. Oh my God, I'm so psyched. Like, I'm so nervous and psyched. So, we're taking the first few episodes back to finish season 4, obviously. And then season 5, we're actually doing I believe, 7-year time jump into the future. We're not going to be teenagers anymore, which works out perfectly because all them playing teenagers, they're not really teenagers in real life. They're actually in their 20s, so it fits perfectly. Lily said, I'm really psyched about it. I think it will be nice to play an adult, but I also really appreciate that Roberto, our showrunner, was like, yeah, let's revamp. We're not just stuck in high school for 7 seasons. Agreed, you know? You don't want to just, no one goes to high school for fucking 7 years. Maybe some people do, but no one really goes to high school for 7 years. So to have kids who are aging out of high school, still in high school, is kind of like, what the fuck? You know? So I get that. The time jump itself isn't news, as Roberto has previously spoken about how season 5 will skip ahead a few years after high school for Archie, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead. It's the length of time jump fans had been waiting for confirmation on. Like hundreds of other shows, Riverdale had to shut down production due to the virus in March, when it had just 2.5 episodes left to shoot to complete season 4. We stopped in the middle of an episode, so when we go back, we have to finish 3 days of one episode that we were filming in March. Said Reinhardt, who will be heading back to Vancouver in a couple days to quarantine before resuming production on Riverdale. So we're all going to be tanner. Maybe I've gained weight during quarantine, so I'll look a little different, she added, laughing. I feel like it will be very easy to tell when was in March. Oh, very easy to tell when was in March. Wait, this is not how it should be. I feel like it will be very easy to tell when was in March when we filmed in September. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, literally it says, I feel like it will be very easy to tell when was in March when we filmed in September. I'm guessing she means it will be very easy to tell what we filmed in March as opposed to September now, you know? Okay, that's fine, you know, that's okay. I'm fine with it. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm weird, I don't care. I'm just excited. Okay, this is premiere date, episode titles, and cast and more of season 5. Okay. Production. Okay, so production is supposed to start on September 14th. The season itself won't premiere until January 2021. Okay, wait. I know that Marisol is coming back. She's not leaving the show. But now it's saying FP, Skeet, is not leaving either. Because it says the cast should all be back for season 5, including Skeet and Marisol, both of whom were preparing to depart at the end of season 4. Given the timing shakeup, they'll return to round out the season's first 3 episodes, and with neither FP nor Hermione getting killed off, expect them to also return in guest or recurring capacities as the series goes forward. Well, Marisol's not leaving, she's already said that, but Skeet said he is leaving, so we probably won't see him as much. But yeah, he might come back recurring, or he definitely will be in the 3 episodes from season 4. He definitely will be for that. Also returning is Vanessa Morgan, who is currently expecting to give birth around when season 5 debuts. Perfect. Whether they'll shoot around Morgan or write it into the story, we don't know. Just that Morgan will be in the season, baby and all. I don't see them making Tony pregnant in the show. I just don't see that. It would make no sense, honestly. But then again, the 7-year time jump, I guess, would make sense. But still, I don't see that. I'm not for it. So what can we expect from season 5? First, the series needs to wrap up the big mysteries from season 4 and all the relationship fallout from Betty and Archie's illicit kisses. It wasn't just one kiss, okay? Plus, there's that whole pesky high school graduation thing to deal with. Once that's in the rearview mirror, though, Riverdale is jumping. It's not 5-ish years, though. It's 7 years, okay? Get it right. No. To show what happens to our now young adults after high school. Or possibly 7-ish years if Lily Reinhardt is correct. I think she would be correct considering she's on the show. So, Lily's right. With all that in mind, let's get into what we know about the upcoming episodes. As a note, this is A, confirmed information with a light dash of rumors and speculation, and B, will be updated throughout the season. So, okay. Okay. So, in case you're wondering, okay. For the episode title for the season 5 premiere, as well as the next 2 episodes carried over from season 4, depending on where you look, anywhere from 2/3 to 80% of chapter 77, aka the senior prom episode, was already filmed before the shutdown, meaning that should be what's tackled first once everyone is back on set. Well, yeah, duh. They have to give out those 3 episodes that didn't get to be shown in season 4. So of course those are going to be the first 3, and then time jump 7 years. And there are a bunch of things that have already been teased about the episode, with Archie and Betty seemingly putting whatever feelings they have for each other behind them. More like burying them. Well, at this point it's more Betty burying them, which, bitch, you can't bury them for long. Okay. You'd expect the show to move on. Why would it move on? No. Sorry, but what's between Betty and Archie is very much real, and they're not just gonna move on, so no. Instead, it leads to an epic blowout between Veronica and Archie, centered around the song Carry the Torch he wrote for Betty. Oh my god. I've been thinking that he's gonna... Are you serious? The battery's not even ready? I've been thinking he's going to sing the prom episode. Or I've been thinking he's gonna sing the song he wrote for Betty at prom, which, I mean, everyone's gonna know it's about Betty, especially Veronica, considering it really doesn't pertain to Veronica. Like, when you listen to the lyrics, it's not really like it's pointing at Veronica. It's definitely pointing at someone else, like Betty. Oh my god. 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 Ah, ah. Oh my god, I'm so psyched. Ah. Yes, I can't wait. That is going to be so fucking cool. I'm so psyched. Okay. Meanwhile, Betty and Jughead are grappling with their own issues, and they always are. And Cheryl meets Tony's family. Ooh. But basically what episode 20 should be filled with... Oh, wait. But basically what was episode 20 should be filled with load of relationship drama. Okay, people need to really learn how to say things in the proper way. So basically episode 20 is going to be filled with loads of relationship drama. I already knew that. I can't wait. God, I'm so psyched. That is if the scripts haven't changed. They haven't. Why would you change it? There's no point now. Give us what you already had. Okay. So season 5 episode 2 is titled Chapter 78, Follow the Green. This episode was supposed to be the one focusing more on the voyeur mystery. In case you forgot about that, someone has been mailing mysterious videotapes to the citizens of Riverdale. Finally, I want to figure out who the fucking person is. And initially, they were just VHS footage of people's doors, but then things turned way darker and strange. Cartoon figures of the main cast. Betty, mask, Jughead mask, Archie mask. It's the fucking creepiest thing I've ever seen. So fucking creepy. Of our main cast were recreating murders on camera. Fucking crazy. Is this the work of Charles and Chick? Perhaps Jelly Bean Jones and some young friends playing at the games they think their older siblings are playing? Nah, I don't really see that. Or something else. If the pattern in previous season holds, we should get our answers here, then deal with the emotional ramifications in the next episode. I guarantee Charles involved. And Chick. Chick is not going anywhere. Charles and Chick are lovers, you know, and Charles, I still never trust him. Simple as that. I just don't trust him. Which, I mean, he tricked them into leading them, or he tricked FP and them to lead him to the body of the drug dealer that Alice killed, when in reality, they didn't need to move the body, but he wanted to see the body and have that to hold over their heads. So, right there, tells you something. Season 5, Episode 3, Chapter 79, Riverdale's Reverie. The original Season 4 finale. It's time for the gang to all graduate from Riverdale High. Initially, this episode was going to end with a time jump to 5 years later after everyone has graduated from college or whatever they've been doing in the intervening time. Whether that time jump will happen in this episode or the next, we'll have to wait and see. It will be after this episode, because then Season 5 will actually start as Season 5, which is a 7-year time jump. As for everyone is going next, when we left off, Cheryl was attending Highsmith College in Riverdale, presumably with her girlfriend, Tony. Veronica was going to Barnard College in New York City. Betty was going to Yale University in Connecticut. Jughead was most likely getting into University of Ohio. Reggie was going to Riverdale Community College, and Archie was headed to a naval academy. Kevin Keller, meanwhile, is going to Carnegie Mellon, just like actor Casey Cott did in real life. There may be some swerves there, and particularly where Archie is concerned, things may get fiery, but we'll have to wait and see how it all pans out. I just think it's so heartbreaking. Hey guys, so I really wanted to add this to my video before I post it because, you know, I wasn't exactly planning on this considering, you know, it's 6:40 a.m. and I'm like this. But I saw this last night and I was like, ooh, I have to include this in my video before I post it because this is a moment in history. Now, if you're a Barchie fan and a Riverdale fan, of course, you know that season 1, season 2, season 3, Lily's always not really been for Betty and Archie, you know? She's always been more bughead. She's never really given anything Betty and Archie related to us fans. Whereas KJ Appa, he's the king of Barchie. He always gives us something, you know? He lets us know, do not give up. It's coming, trust me, it's coming. They're gonna happen. He believes their end game. I believe their end game. Lots of us do. So we've always had him, but Lily, you know, when she talked about Betty and Archie, she just really didn't care for it, or she just really didn't see much happening there, you know, and she just never really cared to talk about Betty and Archie, which sucks because she is the other half of the ship on the show. So it sucked that she wouldn't give us something, or at least acknowledge us fans as much like she did Bughead. But now, I mean, the progress over these years is amazing because in this interview with Extra TV, she is happy to talk about Betty and Archie. You can tell she's excited for what's to come for them. She's excited for something new on Riverdale. It's like, it's so amazing to watch this interview because she truly seems happy talking about them. She's finally, you know, saying, hey, they're gonna happen. It's inevitable. They're going to happen, you know? And so it's so refreshing and so, like, great to see that and see her be happy about talking about them and excited, because that's all I ever wanted, is just for her to kind of, you know, acknowledge us Barchie fans and also realize, like, they are gonna happen and you're part of the show, you know, you should kind of promote them, you know, not Bughead all the time. So it was really nice to see this. I'm so excited. I love seeing it. So I'm not going to put the video in here because I'll get copyrighted, but I'll link it down below. I'm sure a lot of you already seen it, but just in case, I'll link it down below. But I am going to play the audio part of what she said about Betty and Archie, because hopefully I don't get copyrighted just by you guys listening to what she's saying. But first I want to read what she said, and she said, I think Archie and Betty will inevitably have to feel out their feelings for each other. That's what she said in the interview. Now, I'm going to play the audio of the part she talks about Betty and Archie. Okay.
Before I let you go, everybody wants to know what's going to happen with you and Archie on Riverdale.
Right.
So can you give us anything?
I think Archie and Betty will inevitably have to feel out their feelings for each other. That's a bad way of putting it, but I think it's inevitable that they have to kind of explore the feelings that they very obviously have for each other.
Perfect. Lily?
What a great way for my day to start. I'm so excited. Oh, like, if you've seen the interview, you see how smiley she is talking about them. You can tell she is excited. You can. And there's no denying now that Betty and Archie are inevitably going to happen. You know, they're gonna have to they're gonna have to feel out their feelings. They're gonna have to realize there's something here. They're gonna have to either decide, hey, either we go forward with what we want or we just keep bearing our feelings. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. I just love watching that because just seeing her talk about them, she just genuinely seems happy and excited for what's to come for them and for Riverdale. And I think also she's ready for something new, and I'm just so excited. This is like the first thing we've ever gotten from Lily that is just like Barchie gold. I know it's just a little thing said that we kind of all knew, but for Lily to say it, it's a big thing for a lot of us Barchie fans, at least for me. So I am so fucking excited. God, I want Riverdale back so bad, so bad. I want Riverdale back. Oh, soon. January. Oh, I can't believe it. January. Well, it makes sense because they start production in September, so I'm so sad. But yeah, that just makes me so fucking happy. I could just watch it all the fucking time. Just hear her say that all the fucking time. Because, like, I miss Betty and Archie so bad. Miss them so bad. I can't wait till they're on set and we start seeing pictures and stuff. Like, oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Are you guys ready for the new season? Even though we gotta wait till January, which time's flying, but still it seems so far away. But anyways, at least they're gonna start filming in September. So at least they're gonna start filming. Thank God it's getting underway instead of having to wait even longer for them to start filming. So yeah, I just wanted to include that in the video because obviously I have to. Because like I can't not include that because that is my love right there. Like this just made my fucking day, week, month, year. Oh, I'm just excited for Betty and Archie and for Riverdale and what's to come. And it's going to be so interesting to see the time jump and all that stuff. So yeah, here's to fingers crossed that Betty and Archie get together in our end game, which I truly believe. That I'm not really worried about. But Jughead and Veronica, those two need to get together and be end game because, geez, they would be so good together. I can't stress that enough. Jughead and Veronica together would just be perfect. Perfect. It's kind of like Cheryl and Tony. They both came from different sides of the track, but they make the perfect couple and they love each other and they're perfect together. And that's like Jughead and Veronica. They're from totally different worlds. And yet, when they have scenes together, it's great scenes. It's amazing. And the way Jughead looks at her sometimes, it's like you kind of think like, are you kind of crushing on her? You know? So like, I really hope the Riverdale writers at least explore Jughead and Veronica. Even if they're not endgame, at least explore them or at least give them more of a friendship. Because I would even love to just have more scenes with just Jughead and Veronica. Even that would be amazing. So yeah, that's all I want. Okay, I have to film the rest of it on my computer because my battery died. So, and I really don't want to have to wait for it to charge because it's 6:34 at night and I just got home from work and I'd like to wash my face and all that. So, yeah. So I'm going to finish doing it on here. Alright. Okay, so where I left off. Let's see, where did I left off? Okay, Season 5, Episode 4 is titled To Be Determined, because we don't know yet. This is the first official episode of post-high school Riverdale, with all that entails. A lot of rumors have been flying about potential casting and romantic shakeups, and while those all remain unofficial, I'd venture there's no reason to do a time jump if everything remains status quo. Well, they're already doing a time jump, so too late for that. Whoever they may be expect some new cast members. God, does people know how to say stuff in the right fucking form? Expect some new cast members, new professions, new relationships, and maybe some old sparks. Betty and Archie. That said, we do officially know that in the post-time jump world, everyone returns to town, and things only get more complicated. I knew it. I had a feeling they were all just going to return to town. But why? Why did they return to town? Something must have happened to bring them all together. Oh my God. So that means Betty and Archie most likely are not going to be together for the 7-year time jump. But they will see each other again, so. I'm not giving up hope, and I never will until the show ends. Season 5 of Riverdale will begin with our characters' final days as students at Riverdale High, from an epic senior prom to a bittersweet graduation. There are a lot of emotional moments and goodbyes yet to come, with some couples breaking up, as everyone goes their separate ways to college or elsewhere. Then we will redock with our gang of young adults, all returning to Riverdale to escape their troubled past. Ooh, what happens in the 7 years with the troubled past? With their troubled past. And life and romance will only be more complicated now that they're in their 20s. Oh, Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie. What? Betty and Archie, Betty and Archie, yeah. Okay, I saw this and I was like, what? What? Riverdale season 5 breakdown. Guess who's getting married? FP and Alice? That's who I would think. Riverdale previously announced the show would mix up the upcoming season with... Okay, it's a 7-year. Stop saying 5-year. Now we've learned exclusively that this results in a few relationship shakeups. Namely, Veronica will be married after the time jump. And no, not to Archie. Yes! But I swear to fucking God that if she comes back with her new husband after 7 years and they fucking start the whole Archie and Veronica relationship thing again, I'm done. Like, I'm not done, but you will hear my voice loud and clear in these videos because no. I don't need that shit again. Let's move the fuck on for Veronica and Archie and Betty and Jughead. Please, move the fuck on. After 7 years, we definitely should be moved on. Jesus. Don't go back in time. Go forward like you're doing. Veronica's husband is none other than Chad Gecko. Oh, he's hot. Not Archie hot, though. If you've only seen Riverdale, you probably just said, who? But to Katie Keene viewers, the name may ring a bell as he appeared in 2 episodes. Chad Gecko is a client of Pepper's and an investor in the Pepper plant. On the show, Chad was played by Reed Prebenda. However, Riverdale has issued a casting call for Chad, so it doesn't look like he'll reprise his role on Katie Keene. But it got canceled anyways. So, Chad Gecko, male, 20s, white. Chad and Veronica's... Oh my God, yeah, it's already not a happy marriage. Great. Chad is Veronica's controlling and neurotic husband who works on Wall Street. Though charming, his failed Ponzi scheme and shady deals with Hiram reveal his moral duplicity, putting Chad's life in danger. Why would you marry someone who's tied to your father? Who is like the worst person on earth? Who is the most fucking vile, sneaky, murder, crazy, asshole, will do anything to get what he wants person. Why? Dude, I thought Veronica was learning to be her own person, and now she marries someone her father, of course, would love her to marry. So already, she's coming back in this time jump with a husband, who clearly they don't have a happy marriage, so... I swear, if the writers fucking try to start with Veronica and Archie again, I swear to God, I'm going to be so pissed because it's just so fucking stupid. Why would... it better not happen. Okay? Okay. Veronica is the only one with a new love life. After the time jump, Jughead will have a new girlfriend. So far, only Veronica and Jughead. Tells you something, doesn't it? Nah. Riverdale is now casting the role of Jessica, Jughead's living girlfriend. Female, 20s, open ethnicity, a train-wrecky hipster. Jessica's Jughead's living girlfriend. Jessica makes no secret of the fact that she's done with their relationship since she can see that she's not as important to him as the book he's not writing. Okay. Well, could have told you that because, like, his book comes first. I mean, he was going to write a book about Betty and her dad, you know, without even telling her or asking her, so... Not really that surprised. Okay, now Archie. No word yet on any new bows, baths, bleh. No word yet on any new romantic interest for Archie or Betty. Does that mean they'll actually get together? For now, we'll just have to wait and see. What we do know about Archie is Season 5 finds him following his military ambitions, plus an old army buddy of Archie's will return with them to Riverdale. Oh my God. Eric Jackson is the guy. Male, 20s, open ethnicity, a veteran who lost his leg and suffered third-degree burns while fighting in the army with Archie. Oh. Ironically, Eric joins Archie to help run the fire department in Riverdale. Oh my God, Archie's going to be a fireman! I'm sorry. Okay, so excited. But Eric is still dealing with his own trauma, which leads him into a darker place. I mean, yeah. I mean, PTSD, losing your leg. It's a lot. God, I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, 5 years, 7 years, because Camila said it's 5 years. Lily said it's 7. Well, whichever, 5, 7. Okay. 2 cast members will not be returning full time. It is Skeet, of course, and Marisol. I could have swore she said she was actually going to come back, but maybe I just thought I heard that. Well, either way, it's fine. Okay, yeah, this is what I read. Marisol said she would be appearing in season 5 in a more limited capacity, whereas Skeet will not, but the door's always open for him to come back, Roberto said, because they're not killing him off. Okay. Breakups. Let's see. Okay, now finally someone says, what is the truth? Okay. This past May included a synopsis for season 5, which tells us that some couples will be breaking up in their senior year. We're betting that Archie and Veronica and Betty and Jughead will split, especially since Archie and Betty are secretly falling for each other. And like that's anything new. Hello, where have you been, people? If you honestly don't believe there's real feelings there and real love there, you just don't want to see it. Sorry, but it's the truth. The press release further states that after the time jump, the teens will return to Riverdale to escape their troubled past, which is especially interesting. One would think that leaving Riverdale would be escaping the past. Thank you, that's what I'm saying. Don't you think leaving Riverdale would be escaping the past? Apparently, these kids can't seem to escape trouble. So, fun times. And coming back to Riverdale to escape all that, is that the best idea? I don't think so, but hey, I'm down for it. Bring them together. Bring them together. What event would compel them all to reunite? That's interesting. Okay. Of course, Hiram Lodge is still alive. We all know that. Okay, so Roberto compared Tony and Cheryl's prom arc to Romeo and Juliet. Cheryl finds out that Tony's family has some pretty strong opinions about Tony dating Cheryl. We find out that Tony's family hasn't even known that Tony has been dating Cheryl, so they've got some star-crossed drama coming up soon, too. Ooh. Let's see. There's a lot more drama on the horizon, Roberto says. Well, hell yeah, bitch. I would expect so. This is some more Barchie related stuff that I want to say real quick. Okay. Roberto has promised fans that they will still get to see the cast graduate. According to producer, Riverdale Season 5 will start with the 3 episodes that remain unaired from Season 4. The first 3 will feature the prom, while the finale will be the graduation. It felt like since we have such big events like prom and graduation, and we'd already written episodes 21 and 22, they're big, emotional episodes. There's a lot of stuff with the characters that were still playing out. So it felt like maybe what we'll do is start with the last 3 episodes, which, thank you, I want those 3 episodes. I would hate to not get them just because of what the virus, and all that. After being with the kids at the high school for 4 years, you kind of don't want to take graduation away from them. Or us. This graduation, as Riverdale fans might expect, will not be straightforward and might feature some major relationship drama between Archie and Betty. Speaking about the couple the fans call Barchie, Roberto said there are major repercussions for what Betty and Archie did that go down at prom. Like Archie singing the song he wrote for Betty, and Veronica realizing it's for Betty, and also Jughead realizing it's for Betty, and also Betty hearing it for the first time. Just saying. Or maybe she comes across it and reads it and realizes this is not wrote for me, this was wrote for Betty. Okay, so Okay, repercussions for what Betty and did that go down at prom in true teen drama fashion. So no, we haven't seen the end of that story by a long shot. Yes, I'd hope not. He added in a TV Guide interview in episode 20, 21, and 22, the episodes we'd written, Barchie was a huge part of those episodes and we're still playing them. Yes, thank you, Roberto. You're not failing us. Thank you. Thank you. You're not failing us. Neither Veronica nor Jughead have found out about any of this. Yet. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but I can tell you that they definitely will find out in very different ways. Ooh, shit, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm just going to be going, once I'm done with this video, I'm going to just start thinking of every possible scenario they could find out. Well, obviously, Veronica hears or sees the song that Archie wrote and clearly realizes this is not about her, it's about Betty. So that's probably the way she finds out, but how Jughead finds out is going to be fucking interesting. I'm intrigued. The season finale will also see at least 2 cast members leave the show, Marisol and Skeet, who play Hermione and FP. And, okay, on the show are both exiting, and the early season 5 episodes will give them a send-off. They won't die because they're very much welcome back, Roberto said. Roberto said, I reached out to all the cast and I reached out to Marisol and Skeet and said that we haven't finished those stories and we want to make sure that you guys have great send-offs. Fans worried that they would get a typical Riverdale send-off. However, have no fear. Neither Hermione nor FP are being killed. What we do not know, however, is when viewers will get to see the original Riverdale season 4 finale. The show has been renewed for season 5 and the showrunner has revealed that 2/3 of the prom episode has been filmed. But with production currently shut down in Vancouver, it could be a while before Archie, Jughead, Veronica, and Betty get to wear their caps and gowns. Okay, well, in January, when season 5 premieres, the first 3 episodes, like I said before, from season 4, that we never got to see, will be played first when season 5 premieres. And then after those 3 episodes, then the actual season 5 will start with the 7-year or 5-year, however, I don't know. So many different people. Camille said 5 years, Lily said 7, so whichever, the time jump will happen. But we're getting the first 3 episodes first at the beginning of season 5, and then we're doing the time jump. So that's that. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Sorry guys, I just really wanted to make this, and I just kind of just took every news article I could find about Riverdale and I just put it on my home screen so I could just go through it all. And a lot of them are the same, so that's why I had to kind of look. But I am so excited. I'm so excited. I miss Riverdale so fucking much. I miss talking about Betty and Archie. I miss new Betty and Archie scenes. I mean, of all times for the virus to happen, it had to happen when we were finally getting Betty and Archie. I mean, we've been waiting so long. We've stuck through everything. Everything. Back and forth. Veronica and Archie. Betty and Jughead. Veronica and Archie. Betty and Jughead. Veronica and Archie. Betty and Jughead. I mean, when Veronica was with Reggie, that was great. And then gone in a second and she's back with Archie. And then Jughead, it's like Betty. You know, like, I'm so ready for something new and I can't wait for this to play out. And clearly, when it plays out, they do not forgive their significant other because in the time jump, Veronica's married and Jughead has a girlfriend. But all I know is when they all come back to Riverdale after the time jump, I swear to God, if they start back up Veronica and Archie or Betty and Jughead, I'm going to be so fucking pissed because, like, literally, I'm not even saying that because I want Betty and Archie together. It's just the whole point of, please do not go backwards. Please. And if you're going to have her get with someone else, make it someone new. Someone not Archie or someone not Jughead, you know, Betty-wise. Because, like, if they are going to be with someone, why are you going to go back with the same people? And also, clearly you guys broke up, not just because you're going different places, but also because you guys cheated on Veronica and Jughead. Hello? You just can't move on from that. It's hard trust someone when you lose the trust for them. So I just don't see them, you know, like, I just don't want the time jump when they come back to have them going back to each other. You know, or Veronica sneaking around with Archie while she's married. I don't want that. I swear. I mean, you let me know, would you want that? Because I personally do not want that. Because already I can tell Veronica is in an unhappy marriage, which means she's down to, I'm sure, cheat. And then who knows what's going to happen with Jughead and his girlfriend, because obviously she's dumping him because he's more concerned about his book. But it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into it because, like, it's just going to make me annoyed because I'm going to start thinking it's going to happen, but I don't know until I see. But if it does happen, Roberto, you will be hearing from me and my lawyers. No, but you will be hearing from me because no, not here for it. Not here for it at all. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to say about Riverdale. I just wanted to talk a little bit about it because I've been wanting to make a video, but I haven't really had anything to talk about. And then when I saw that Riverdale was going to start production soon, I was like, oh my god, let me see what spoilers are out there. Is there anything new I can talk about? And there was quite a few things to talk about. So excited. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I cannot wait for it to come back. I have such high hopes for Betty and Archie. I can't wait to see the prom episode. I can't wait to see it play out. I'm just so psyched. Like, I am so psyched. I just broke my chair. Well, I broke, like, a thing off my handle. Oops. Anyways, whatevs. But, yeah. So, that's what I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching if you watched all the way, or just thank you for watching. And, yeah, you know, if you want to comment down below, you know, any spoilers you've seen, any, like, pictures you found, or your thoughts on what's to come, or what you're hoping to see or what not to see. If you're team Betty and Archie, if you, like me, believe that they're going to be endgame, as should Jughead and Veronica. Oh my god, that'd just be so amazing. I wish that Jughead and Veronica would get together after the time jump. That would just be so fucking amazing. All I want in life is Betty and Archie and Jughead and Veronica. I truly think those two couples are endgame. I truly do. I truly believe Jughead and Veronica are endgame, and Betty and Archie are endgame. And I would love nothing more than for the writers to at least explore Jughead and Veronica together. Because, like, I'm dying to see that. Please let me see that. So, fingers crossed we get that. Because, you know, hopefully. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Sorry I had to, like, change quality, but my battery died. So, my new one doesn't get here till tomorrow, so unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Love you all, and I appreciate all your support on my videos when I post and stuff. And trust me, when Riverdale comes back, I'll be posting all the time after every episode. So don't even worry. Or more spoilers as soon as they come out. I'll be talking about it. And I'll be making other videos, you know. I'm going away next week on vacation, so just upstate, you know, because the virus. And so I'm going to be videoing and all that stuff. So I'll be making other videos, but also Riverdale is like my main thing because I just love talking about it. Sorry, I'm trying to like talk to you, but I forget to look up there. Anyways, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you again soon. All right.